Hey my people, how are you? Deciding on what to cook for dinner can sometimes be a little bit hectic, especially when you are tired and again you want to whip up a quick meal which will take no time. So guys, we are going to be making egg and spinach stew, which is going to take less of your time and it's going to be delicious, flavorful, packed with lots of protein and nutrients. Since we have some greens, there is spinach and some ugali, which when cooked well, it's going to be very flavorful. By the way, I just like that smoky aroma in the ugali because it's a sign that it's going to be very flavorful. So now guys, we are going to start off by placing a pan or a pot, let's say a pot over medium high flame, and we are going to add in some water to cook our ugali, and we are going to cover the pot and bring the water to a boil. Ugali water needs to boil to that rate of rolling boil. And as the water comes to a boil, I shall be chopping my spinach as well as prepping up the onion and the tomatoes. So guys, this is a recipe you don't want to miss because it's a simple, readily available, and the ingredients are super simple, making the dish so simple to make. So we have some spinach, onions, egg and tomatoes, and today I am going to be using free range eggs, which are going to add some color and also protein to my dish. You can opt to use non-free range eggs and they are also going to be so good. I'm also going to be using 3 large tomatoes, salt and some cooking oil to make this spinach and egg stew. This is a recipe for around 3 people, so you can double or triple the ingredients to make some more delicious meal for your family. So guys, as you have seen, this is a very simple recipe with very simple ingredients right in your kitchen, and everything is going to turn out wow. So now guys, our ugali water is ready and we are going to go straight to cooking. And because everything is ready, we are also going to be placing a pan of medium-low flame, adding 2 tablespoons of cooking oil, and then we are going to be multitasking, and I am going to carefully add in the flour and mix up, and you're going to use a spatula to knock down the lumps as you add in some flour, and as you gradually add in some more flour while mixing, and be very careful because the ugali is very hot, so you need to be very careful. So the technique of cooking ugali is just knocking down the flour together with the water until everything is mixed together. So now we are going to add in our onions in the pan, and we are going to slowly cook the onions for around a minute or until they get that nice golden brown color. And as you cook your ugali, be sure to be checking on your onions because you don't want them to burn. So you're going to add in a half teaspoon of salt, and you're going to let the onions cook for around 1 to 2 minutes, and you're going to catch that nice onions flavor. Yeah, back to my ugali. So you're going to continue flipping and cooking for around 4 to 5 minutes, and it's going to be okay. So once the onions are ready, you are going to add in your tomatoes. Stir in just like this. Cook your tomatoes for around a minute until they are soft and they have produced that nice reddish color. If you notice that your tomatoes are drying out, you can add a splash of water so that the tomatoes can fully cook down. Remember, when cooking ugali, it varies from person to person. Some people love soft ugali and others prefer it hard. So now guys, we are going to be cracking our eggs into a bowl. Today is marathon, yeah. And we are going to use a fork and whisk the eggs until they are well whisked. Yeah, then we are going to check on the tomatoes, and we are going to add in some more salt if it's not perfect. When the tomatoes are ready, you are going to be adding in the eggs, and then using a spatula you are going to scramble the eggs as they are cooking. And remember to put the flame on medium low. Yeah, and before you scramble the eggs, you're going to let them cook for a while. And at this time, we are now going to be checking on our ugali, and let me tell you that it is ready. Yeah, so we're going to put the ugali aside and scramble the eggs now using the spatula. So we're going to stir in the eggs as they are slowly cooking. Just look at how gorgeous the eggs look. Yum. So at this point, the aroma in the kitchen is just wow. Everything is looking perfect and gorgeous. Always check on your seasoning because a meal that is fully seasoned always slaps. Yeah. When the eggs are almost cooked up, you are going to add in the spinach, then mix up the spinach together with the eggs. And remember, you should not cover your pan or pot after adding in the spinach because your spinach is going to cook instead of steaming, leading to some soupy spinach and egg stew. And after like 30 seconds, your spinach will start to wilt down and cook. So just keep stirring. Once the spinach and eggs are ready, this is how they are going to be looking. And as you can see, they are looking so yummy, delicious, and mouth watering. Yeah, don't overcook your spinach because it will end up losing its nice taste. Yeah, and guys, my spinach and egg stew is now ready, and I'm going to be serving it with my ugali, which we've already cooked. And as you can see, my plate is looking absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, it really slaps with warm ugali. And so, my dear people, thank you so much for watching. I don't take your time for granted. Feel appreciated, and please try out this recipe, and please do not forget to like this video, share it with your family and friends. And I must say that thank you so much for watching, and be sure to like it. Thank you, thank you, thank you.